So, welcome to the Backyard Professor Responds videos. I've just seen a new video of one of the largest UFOs I think has ever been recorded in the sky, and they say it's in South Carolina. Let's take a look at this thing and see what you think. This is from the website of Chaos Moogle, who is known to dabble in really lousy UFO videos. And I apologize if that offends him, but, you know, tough luck. You're the one showing this stupid shit. Let's take a look.
Main question I want in your mind is, if this were a main craft, or if this is what they look like, would you be okay with that? I mean, it looks less like a craft and more like a city in the sky. Well, take a look for yourself. Check it out.
That's weird. What the fuck is this in Little River, South Carolina? They're moving. I'm out here doing DoorDash. Do you see that? I mean, I thought they might have been like towers or something, but do you see how they're moving in formation? Let me scroll out. That's fucking weird. I mean, I know we're supposed to be delivering this DoorDash order, but one just disappeared. What the fuck is that? Oh, wow, that's weird.
Okay, that's just about all I can take of that. You're videoing something that looks like the Empire State Building up in the sky with lights running up and down it. You're doing DoorDash. It's on a cloudy day, foggy day, it looks like. And you go, oh, look at that. That's weird, man. Are you kidding me? Something that is the size of the Empire State Building up in the sky with all kinds of strings of lights on it. You're going to pull your camera out, stop the car, and go, oh, wow. That's weird. That's weird in that kind of a calm voice when you see something like that in the sky. You're going to have to do a whole hell of a lot better than that before you convince me this is genuine. That's my opinion. That's not even a realistic reaction at all. And there's no way someone's going to stay that calm seeing that kind of a massive UFO. And Chaos Moogle says, if this is real, this could change everything. It's not real, so it does nothing for us. Nothing against Chaos Moogle, but he's known to dabble in the overly sensationalistic. I've watched plenty of his videos, and absolutely nothing he puts out there is worth spit out of your mouth. No offense, Chaos Moogle, but you dabble in it for views. You're not doing any good at all for the UFO issue. None whatsoever. You are a nuisance in that regard. Now, it's getting you hundreds of thousands of views. I get that. You're making the buku bucks. I can suspect I know how much you're making. So I get it. You know, you're making a living, you're having fun, you're doing your thing and all that. But this is not real. Nothing you've shown in the last 5 months that I've been looking has been real at all. You're always speculating. And that's good. I mean, you know, it's your thing. That's what it is. But this doesn't change anything. And I don't think that this is helpful at all. But then you're not in this to be helpful. See, the problem is when someone who really wants to find out what's going on sees shit like this on YouTube, it's confusing to those who honestly, genuinely can't know better. And I do believe you're playing off people's gross ignorance for the sensationalistic aspect. Something like this would have had a lot more than just one yo-yo standing out there with his camera on his phone saying, well, that's weird. This would be completely blowing his mind. He wouldn't be able to talk. He would have been screaming. And I know. How do I know how someone would react? You see the Empire State Building size mothership like that. You see something like that up in the sky with those dozens of lights. You're not going to be saying, oh, well, I was just out here delivering for DoorDash and I just looked up and wow, I think I'll video that. That's weird. Come on. It's to the point on YouTube to where it's not helping. On the other hand, I get to do the Mick West routine and say just pure unadulterated bullshit. I guarantee you Mick West would not accept this either. And I'm not anywhere near his caliber of debunking. And I don't find that persuasive at all in any manner. So why are you showing this? I mean, if this is all you do as a YouTube channel, of what value do you offer the UFO community? You offer no value whatsoever to the UFO community. You're doing this for the views and the money. I get it. It's your freedom. It's your free call and all that. But people who are actually investigating this and understand it, and I probably shouldn't even be reviewing this because it's going to give you even more attention that this particular video most certainly does not deserve to have. That is so fake. Yes, you can quote me. And if Chaos Moogle wants to make a big deal about it, then show me other videos that show this same thing. Get experts on this. What would Richard Dolan describe this like? What would Mick West describe this like? Have Steve Greer try to convince us, or Lou Elizondo. I mean, almost everyone in the comments says this is CGI. You've got computer experts telling you over and over again, video after video after video, that the shit you're showing is CGI fakery, and yet you keep doing the same old stupid type of crap. It's useless. It's confusing. It doesn't help. But then that's not your interest, is it? Now, I am calling you out on this one because I don't even give a damn how, if you would choose to defend this as being authentic. It is the guy's description and his attitude that completely tells me this is pure fake. So I'm just not impressed. In fact, stuff like this, in a way, it does help us, because when the real thing does show up and is real, we actually get a compare and contrast. So maybe I have to back up here and say, maybe you are providing us a good service. We need your fake stuff so that the real stuff really makes a better point. So perhaps you might be useful. But yeah, this, just stop it. Maybe you are trying to make it look obviously stupid by exposing all the stupid, but that has nothing to do with whether the phenomenon is real or not. Richard Dolan's materials give it a much greater reality that none of your stuff, if that's what you're trying to do, I can't even guess your motive, because So much of your stuff is so blatantly, obviously phony from the get-go that nobody can take you seriously. And yet you really are one of the most watched channels. It's astonishing. But then I notice that the vast majority of the commenters are telling you what I'm telling you, and you're ignoring them, and you continue putting this kind of tripe out. So that tells me more about your motive, and it's certainly not based and determined on coming to an actual understanding. You're in it for the money, and I get it. It's easy money. You get several 100,000 views every week. That's sweet, easy money. You don't have to go work for some dumb doughhead boss in an office. So in that sense, I would say good job. But as far as the UFOs, I can't and I won't recommend your channel. And I'm not trying to make an enemy here. But when I compare your slop with the actual good UFO channels out there, the difference is obvious, sincerely. So I understand if you're offended, but do you understand that I'm offended? Not because you're successful with your views, but because your shit is so stupid that it's a waste of time. And this is actually a very important topic. I happen to have really world-class, world-renowned scholars of the UFO phenomenon saying that. And I've had several of them on my show, and I'm going to have several more on my show. I don't see you doing any effort whatsoever to trying to be realistic. So if you don't care that this offends those of us who take it real, then we don't care to say your stupid shit is a waste of our time. So tit for tat. Thanks for watching The Backyard Professor Responds. I'll see you next time with much better information.